Prithviraj is speaking to our sister channel Aaj Tak, and we'll listen into what he has to say.
जो कह रहे हैं वही सही बात है, इससे हम क्यों कुछ और
नहीं, लेकिन पृथ्वीराज जी पिछले कुछ दिनों से आपने महाराष्ट्र की राजनीति में देखा, हमने देखा कि अजीत पवार, ये बातें खुलकर मीडिया में सामने आ रही थी कि अजीत पवार, प्रफुल्ल पटेल, सुनील तटकरे जो राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस का एक धड़ा है वो चाहता है, और उनके कई विधायक ये चाहते हैं कि अगर 2019 में बीजेपी के साथ मिलकर एनसीपी ने सत्ता बनाई होती तो वो ज्यादा स्थिर सरकार होती, एमवीए का प्रयोग करने की जरूरत नहीं थी, और अभी भी वो बीजेपी के साथ समझौता कर लेना चाहिए ताकि सेंट्रल एजेंसीज के दबाव से उन्हें छुटकारा मिल सके। ऐसी स्थिति में शरद पवार बार बार ये कह रहे थे कि मैं बीजेपी के साथ गठबंधन करने के लिए तैयार नहीं हूं, और ये जो दबाव पार्टी के कुछ एक धड़े का जो बन रहा था उसके जवाब में शरद पवार का ये कदम आप देख रहे हैं क्या?
देखिए, आपने दो बातें कही। सबसे पहली बात आपने कही कि क्या 2019 में बीजेपी के साथ जाना चाहिए था। देखिए, 2014 में भी जब चुनाव के नतीजे आए थे तब भी एनसीपी की ओर से एक बयान आया था कि स्थिर सरकार बनाने के लिए शायद हमें बीजेपी का समर्थन देना चाहिए। ये 2014 की बात कर रहा हूं मैं। 19 में भी एक तबका था कि वो शायद बीजेपी के साथ सरकार बनाना चाहता था। एक अजीत पवार जी ने तो उपमंत्री पद का ओहदा भी।
As Prithviraj Chavan is speaking to us, I am also joined by Ashok Chavan. He's been a former CM as well of the state of Maharashtra. What should one make of this development? We see the people, the cadre already shouting and asking him to take back his decision. How will this impact the NCP, do you think, and importantly the Mahavikas Aghadi?
You see, we really don't know the circumstances under which this resignation has been given by Mr. Pawar. But definitely, I would say he is the most experienced person in the national scenario that we have. He has been the Chief Minister, Union Minister, and his experience definitely counts a lot in the present situation for the UPA and the other parties who are a part of the UPA. We feel that with his kind of experience and his kind of the way he has been conducting the political affairs in the country, I feel we require a person like Sharad Pawar ji to be a part of the UP and continue in active politics. At this juncture, when there is such a situation in the country where the unity of the opposition, with Sharad Pawar also in one of them being one of the main leaders of the UP.
Is there going to be a meeting of the politicians, of the leaders? Are they going to discuss on it, sir? That's my final question, that what next should happen now with regard to the alliance and the party?
It has just come as a surprise. I am hopeful that definitely the senior leadership of the country will meet together and take a conscious view about what to do in future.
Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to India Today Television. Ashok Chavan, former Chief Minister of Maharashtra. I'm now joined with Arvind Samant from the Shiv Sena, the Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray Shiv Sena group. Mr. Samant, tell us honestly, are you surprised, shocked with this decision that Sharad Pawar has taken and announced?
I'm definitely surprised and bit shocked too, because right now the situation in the country demands his guidance, not only for his party, but overall, socially and politically. His guidance is required for the nation. And under the circumstances, I don't know, eventually it is his prerogative to continue or to discontinue. That is his prerogative.
What do you think is the reason, sir? What, according to you, suddenly led him to make that announcement?
No. I don't think, because I don't know the reason. He may be not knowing the reason, but looking at the way that he was working, it was more than admirable. I mean, it is outstanding at this age, with his health, with his so many issues. He never ever has uttered a single word about his health. Still, he continues to work at this age, roams around the country, guides the people, advises the people. This is outstanding. I know the most experienced politician and social worker in the country is Mr. Sharad Pawar.
Who do you see next, sir, in the NCP? Supriya Sule or Ajit Pawar?
Till the Lok Sabha elections, he should not have think of it.
Okay, I want to focus on that point, sir. You're making a very important point. You're saying, so what is happening in this country presently, Lok Sabha elections? What do you mean, sir?
I mean, his advice is always, because he is a man who, he's a man of crisis. He knows how to come out of the crisis. He can guide us. He can show us the path. The alliance was functioning under his guidance too. Honorable Uddhavji Thackeray I had met him number of times. He used to guide him. As a chief minister, as a minister, he never had any experience. But then he became successful. So because there are some guidances from him, and we honor it, we regard it, we respect it. It's a treasure for any political party. Sharad Pawar is a treasure for any political party.
Sir, as a member of parliament that you also are, and so is Sharad Pawar, he said 3 years are left, I will not contest henceforth. Do you see, who do you see taking NCP next, sir, as the senior most leader? Because it was only him who was taking maximum decision. Or do you see Supriya Sule or Ajit Pawar? Who do you see could be the next one at the helm of NCP, sir? All right, Arvind Sawant.
Of late he was saying something about, Bakri Tarapli has to be turned out. So he wanted to say that. So now he started with his own resignation. That is rather a little
I understand what you mean, sir. So final question, because many saw him as the senior face of the opposition. And now that he's quit, what happens to that opposition unity? So do you think that could suffer a setback, the opposition unity?
No, it won't setback. I don't think he will discontinue to advise or guide anybody. May not be holding the post of the party. It does not mean he will keep away from the political situation of what is going on in the country. Right. He will continue. He has to continue. I don't think he will go in and something silence. No.
All right. I appreciate
Mr. The post is concerned, maybe having it is his. That's what I say. It is his prerogative to take a decision of his own being. So you cannot say like that whether as far as I myself is concerned, I feel till the Lok Sabha elections are over, he should continue at least. Because the transition is going on and transformation is required. So in this transition, for transformation, Sharad Pawar should have been there.
Very interesting point that you made there. Could have waited at least for 2024, but he chose not to, and he has announced it. Arvind Sawant, I appreciate you, sir, speaking to India Today Television.